Hello, everybody. We're doing it for the third time. This time, it's going to be a different set of landscape. I'm going to try this. See how that goes. Hopefully, you can hear me. Hopefully, you can see me. All right, fuck it. All right. I'm just going to start out touching some grass. Let people know you're here. All right. Whoa. This is odd. All right. Where should we go? How's everyone doing? No video. What? Watch it start. Okay. All right. So it is working now. All right. Didn't know if we'll do this today because it was raining earlier. I don't know if it was raining where you guys are, but it was here. Luckily, it cleared up. Because probably doing this in the rain isn't something I want. You muted. What? No, I'm not muted. It's still working. We can see. Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Da, 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 da. It says it's still live. It says it's still working. All right. Yeah, so here we are. This time, try to pick a more of a public place instead of just a random some street walk underneath the overpass like last time. Is this thing working? All right, yeah. I'm not muted. This is working. All right, I'm fucking. Yeah, I can't say anything bad about Panhandler. He's a good man. Well, I know what you're up to. I know those tricks. I used to do that. Not sure what the fuck this is. But you guys can see it. It's some dude just waving his arms up in the air. Yeah, a couple guys drinking some water. I'm sure someone will never fucking drink that. Never go in there. Oh, it would have been flowers at one time, I guess. So I saw Opie the other day do one of these, and he was just kind of, just lollygagging around, really nothing to do or say or anything. And I kept taking notes, thinking, if I see him do that, I damn well know I could do better. Now let's see what we can find. Beautiful day. Nice. And some more people in the back. I think that one's breastfeeding. I don't know. Some more flowers. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I like tulips and all that other stupid shit. They were. I don't know. Maybe someone just stole them all, I think. I mean, really, how long do you think flowers are going to last in a place like this? What they do? People out walking about. It's a nice day. Summertime's coming. You're going to want to get out there, get some of those rays, feel the breeze between your legs. All that good stuff. All right, we got 6 people. That's good. I think if I even had one, I would still probably do it. Never really did this for any reason other than just to actually do it. Oh, there's some people down here. See what they're up to. Just hanging out. Look at those. Oh, down to 5 now. That's how you lose one. Um, Earlier today, I was listening to what that CarMax guy. He was on with Kevin and Chad, and I thought, like Carmack, I get it. He's pretty good. I like that guy. He seems to understand. Like he knows what he's doing. He seems to be doing pretty good at it. Chad was a little upset, which is always funny. I don't know why, but he is. Oh. I don't have a step counter. Maybe you should, maybe not. People just milling around, hanging out, enjoying the nice sunshine. Well, hopefully everybody listening is getting some of that sunshine too. It's nice. The weather's always great. A lot of empty benches. We should have a good 10K. Oh. What we're looking for now is some people, some creatures. See a loose dog running around. Can we check that out? Basically, it's an excuse to go outside. I thought, well, give this a try, see if it works. I did make a new thumbnail yesterday. It's not AI or anything, as you could probably tell. I like it. Looks very, very retro, very like an 80s like horror movie title or something like that. That's what kind of reminded me of. All right, 6. All right, maybe. Well, we gained 1, lost 2. Yeah, what are you gonna do, right? See what's going on over here. I know it's been a little bit of a slow start. Just wait for everybody to get here. That's my excuse. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. That's a good song. All right. What's you guys doing? No, please don't do that. No, that's not good. That's not good at all. Another place here, another monument staring at. Buildings too. Go this way. Let's see what's out there. Oh, hello. How are you? It's nice seeing you. Glad everybody could be here. Almost some dude standing here. Looks like a big intersection there. I'm sure all the people are. I was really hoping there'd be a lot more people walking around here, so we get some interesting stuff. But we'll see. I'm sure we're coming across something. Find some gold out here. Smells like hot trash. That's a lovely feel. So what else is going on? Yeah, there was no Tukey soup this week. Didn't really probably feel a reason to to do one. So it's like, well, there's no reason to, set to doing one. So it was nice, take the summer off a little bit. So it's like, well, nobody else is doing any shows, so maybe I'll do one. So I just grab my phone and headphones and just go for a walk. I wish there was more people, more things to see. I do have like a couple other ideas. I know there's this big shopping mall, indoor shopping mall. I think people in the States call it a mall. And I was thinking about doing that someday. Probably definitely. I mean, you go there like a late Friday or Saturday night. You'll probably see some creatures of the night in there. Coming up on what looks like a playground. Yeah, I don't know if I'm yeah, maybe I'm going to try to avoid that. Let's see what else is going on. You don't want anybody saying anything or thinking things. It's like, oh, wow, this must be Shuli's favorite show. He walks through playgrounds. But nah. Before I hit it out here, I heard something about Shuli did something or didn't pay somebody or something. I have no idea, but whatever it is, I believe it. I believe it. But them people over there. What's going on? Looks like a Muslim family reunion. I don't know. Are they called Muslim? What do you call them? Muslims, right? I don't think they like to be Haji or camel jockey or any other stuff. So I don't know. Maybe it was a good thing we didn't walk over there. Some people on bikes. Those free bikes. They're not free. I know you got to download like an app or something. But it's like a. I don't know. It wouldn't feel great riding one of those fucking things around. Imagine you had to go somewhere, like the last minute choice you had was one of those city bikes. You would be like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's roll. Wow, there's an awful lot of Muslim people over there. I don't know if you can see them. It's like big gaggle of them. What's today? Thursday? Jesus Christ, there's even more up on the fucking hill over here. Fucking surrounded. So no one pushing it. So like, it's not Ramadan or some bullshit like that, is it? Holy fuck. Should I ask? There's somebody. Looks like she's just cleaning up the area. She's either picking up trash or moving. Alright, see, now we're getting somewhere here. Now we're seeing some things. It's like a field. No, school. It's like 8 o'clock and 7 o'clock at night. What the hell? Damn, don't they got like school tomorrow morning or something? What the fuck? Look at them all. There's only so many gas stations around here. What the fuck do they all live? Christ, I can even smell them all from here. Holy fuck. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I don't know, some kids. Alright, watch out for the car. Oh, there are no cars. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. Oof. Got a little hair in there for a minute. What's going on in the chat? Like, dude, you ever, if you're like a multi-unit building and you walk in the hallway like, you know, like there's at least one of those kind of families living in that hallway is all I'm saying. I mean, that shit fucking lingers. Oh, good Lord, you know? The times are just what they used to be, I guess. You know, things changing. We still got Trump, though. Yeah. Old number 45, 47. What's going on? Sure, yeah, that shit is fucking nasty. I don't know what's going on. Look, there's a guy. Well, this one kind of strayed away from the pack. Not sure why. Just telling everybody's behind back there, but I don't know if they'll hear me. No. What's going on? You know, I would rather smell what goes on in farmhouse than these people's houses. We go over here. That's the water. Not much. Nothing going on there. How you doing? What's happening, everybody? I don't know. Just doing a little walk. Missed everybody, you know. Took a night off yesterday. I was like, motherfucker. They're fucking here too. They're like spread. What the hell? I don't know. Definitely times are changing, right? That's what they keep telling me. Probably up to 11. See, I knew around 15 minutes we'll start really getting. They'll start going, do some action, and now look at number 11. All right, double digits. Let's see how long we could keep that going, huh? Probably not for much longer. I know that for a fact. What do we got here? Oh, we got 4 of them lined up. You know what that means? Probably, if any luck, it's probably somebody living in one. Where's your father? Good Lord. I don't have my marker on me. I'm sure it's fucking. You know, the hotter it gets, the less I'm going to want to actually, you know, peek inside those fucking things. That's for sure. Oh, yes. Little stroll here. See, I got fountain. Dual fountains. Yeah, I would really like to know what the hell is going on there. I mean, there's like at least 200 of them. I'm saying no less than 180, that's for sure. God. Or should I say Allah? What OJ? What's going on? Well, still holding strong on 11. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. Where should we go? You know what? Let's go over here. You know, maybe just like the Ulster, you can get a bridge with like no one on it, or if someone's on it, and just start yelling at them, get off. You know, you're in my shot. You're in my shot. Somebody, I know you can see it, right? I mean, doing it the portrait mode. It's easier on me because I can actually see the screen more and know what's going on. But I know like the landscape mode for a viewer is a lot more appealing. But I guess, you know, it's that balance, like kind of lie in the middle. I'm trying to think. I know Opie does it portrait. I think everybody does. All right, there's no one on the bridge, so hopefully that stays that way. Get a nice shot of an empty bridge or something. I think that's what he was going for. I mean, for some reason, he really wanted nobody on it. I ain't saying a word. That's all. Don't even say it. Don't nobody say it. All right, good. Have a heart, people. Come on now. God damn, that girl had a touch of the downs. Oh, I got that on camera. All right, okay, there's nobody on it. So we might get lucky. Now, if somebody does come on it, I guess I have to yell at them. But I really don't want to do that because that'll be kind of dumb. Hopefully no one. You know, my biggest fear with doing these is like I'll tell like Tukey and Cardiff and OJ, I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna do a walk and talk at 7, and then not say anything about like them doing their own show the same night, and then at like I start mine, and then like 20 minutes into it, they just do a random show and start watching me making fun of me. That's what I didn't want. But look at that, huh? We got a bridge that's empty, no one on it. No one could ruin the shot. Let's see if we can make it all the way to the end. I'm going to show Opie how it's done. That's how you do it, Opie. This is how you get it. Opie, watch and learn. Brother man. Brother man. Look at that. Huh? Got the whole bridge shot all to myself. Incredible. Making things happen. Wonder what's up here. Must be something because this trail's been worn down pretty well. You know, these are what the walk and talks are all about. Adventure. Oh, what do we got out here, Crocky? Oh, Jesus Christ. Basketball court. Little skate park. It was a steep hill, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I was never good at basketball, if anyone was wondering. Still holding strong at 11. Some nice little artwork there. There's the skate park. See if anybody can do like an ollie or something like that. Free Palestine. I think that says Free Palestine. No opinion. Not gonna say anything. What do we got over here? Oh, Well, that's one end of the fucking park. That way. Oh, Jesus Christ, God. Come on, let me breathe. Let's go this way. There must be like a hub or a pop or something like that. And be like, well, we're done praying for the day. Let's take our 200 kids and go to the park. Thanks, man. Oh, 12. I'm looking at 12. Nope, never mind. Back to 11. Did you walk there or drive there? Oh, I drove here. Sorry, man. Hey, if I'm walking, I'm streaming, which is only like maybe 3 times this week. So, you know. No, it's just a fucking. It's actually a hospital down that way. It's 13. Okay, we gained 3. Maybe at the bottom of the hour, you gain a couple here and there. What else is going on? What else is Carl was on Alex Stein yesterday. I don't know if you guys caught that. Alex Stein, interesting guy, funny guy on Jesus Christ. I'm sorry about that. I don't know, did you hear it? I didn't even talk over it, so I would spin some nonsense. But yeah, Carl was Christ, I could walk fast in this fucking thing. I'm gonna cut down here. Where was I? Yeah, Carl was on Alex Stein yesterday. I saw it. I mean, I like Alex. He's kind of funny, dude. You like his politics and stuff. If if you lead it on that side, he's an interesting guy. I like him. I thought Carl did all right. Alex talks like a million miles an hour, so you gotta be somebody that can keep up with him, and he'll let you cut in and out and whatnot, or he'll just keep rambling, and then he's like a technique to the way he interviews people. I never seen anybody like jump to an ad read like so fluidly. Like he'll be like right in the middle of a sentence, and as soon as the last word, he's like right into the read and like nothing. I mean, that's for anybody in that industry. It's a good talent to have, and that's why the way he does a good show, basically the way it's produced and run. So that's why he gets viewers and whatnot. And he always gets a lot of attention. So I was kind of glad for Carl to get on there, and at least get interviewed and get people noticing him and stuff. And they notice Carl. It's kind of like the old trickle down theory. And you just hope that maybe like your name or show or something gets attached to it, so that way people will then discover you and lead some more subscribers, more viewers. Because if you look at a lot of these shows out here, a lot of them don't try to like branch out to other like talk about newer shit. Like every time, it's always hard for a lot of people. Like these guys just start their show and be like, "All right, today we're gonna talk about somebody you never heard of before," and hopefully it goes over well to where it becomes like a like like another guy or character that you could talk about and whatnot. But I mean, it's so easy to just pick John, Chad, Ray, Kevin, Julie. It's easy to pick those because you're gonna. I mean, you're gonna hit every day basically. You know, it's like fishing in like a very small pond. With you're gonna every time you throw your line out, you're gonna catch like you're gonna catch some sort of gold that could be used for like your show or for your clips or just to like draw people's eyes to even to Chad himself. So it's a wonder like how she's still doing this, how does she still have all these subscribers and viewers. And a lot of it with these guys, it's hard to tell if they're doing it on purpose. Like is Ray, for instance, like is Ray really just dumb? But then I guess I think as the time goes on, we all realize that's true. 14. Oh yeah, thank you. 14. Sweet. All right. What else was I just rambling about? Yeah, so I thought Carl did all right on Alex Stein's show, and Joey C made a glorious reappearance to it. And he was on for like a quick minute. I guess Alex convinced him to go to some town hall meeting and rant about podcasts and trolls and super chats and whatnot. And I'm sure everybody at that city hall meeting had any fucking clue what Joey was talking about. But it was funny. I mean, that's pretty much all it was for. I don't know if nobody actually expects anything to really fucking happen. But like Joey's another guy. Like if you just did a show every day or every few days, just talking about Joey and this and that, people would watch it. People would tune in and whatnot. But it's always tricky. Everyone wants to find that one hidden gem that nobody knows yet or discovered. And they're like, oh wow, like this guy can draw just as much attention as Ray or Chad does. I don't know. Maybe that's me just rambling. That's my actual thought about it all. I would say that Captain Alex is interested, but I cannot take credit for that. That is actually 1/3 of the Bash Brothers, Ouma, discovered him. And he showed us a picture of him, and he had on his little captain's hat. And those of us that saw it, our first reaction was like, "Holy shit! Did you just find Chad Zummick's father?" Because Chad would always wear that stupid fucking sailor's hat, like about a year ago or so. He's like, "No, it's this guy Alex from Canada." We're like, "What?" So he showed us the guy's YouTube channel. We're looking at it like holy fuck. Like this guy's awesome. This guy visually is great. You hear him ramble, it's hilarious. And then we come to find out he has like everything's like when we found out he was in a wheelchair, we all were like going like holy shit, this is like a trifecta. No, we were all like, of course, like. And when it's like we're not surprised to find out the guy's in a wheelchair basically. And we got to talk with him and stuff, and he was so new at YouTube, like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He was sending his link out to everybody. And I remember back then I got on with I guess those Marty Biz Music guys or whoever. They were also watching them. I guess that Marty guy died a few months ago. Yeah. Guess live strong, die strong, right? But yeah, they were all hanging, and then we ended up not really covering. We stopped covering them then, and then Alex ended up losing his channel, and then he got it back, and then he started up streaming again. I think last year, so we rediscovered him, and I just communicate with Alex every now and then, just find out hey man, what's up, what's going on. I can always see that he still does shows and that You know, he always rants and rables and shit on. You always find him on YouTube if you follow his channel. You know, he posts his daily fucking rants about the littlest, stupidest shit. But it's funny. I mean, the guy's always coming up with stuff, and I like him. He's just a good dude. But yeah, Boss Man Jack, he's another one that we discovered like about maybe like a year and a half ago. It comes to find out like he's new to us, but people knowing about this dude for a while. I remember watching him just win all that money and lose it all. You think it's like there's no way that dude like really just won 20 grand and then just gambled it all away without stopping. Like to me, I was like, I don't know, maybe it's just the way I am with like money and gambling stuff. I'm like, that's fucking insane. Well, it turns out Boss Man right now is last I knew he was in custody. I don't know if he was like in the middle of serving his sentence, but I know he's in custody for like parole violation and shit like that. I mean, that guy's I don't know, he's not long for this world, I think. Like I talked about the other day about the dabbler death pool shit. I don't know, like Boss Man technically isn't a Dabbleverse guy, but he's somebody we cover, so he's obviously, I guess, by proxy, just attached to all this shit. But yeah, if I had to pick, I'm definitely picking Boss Man as my death pool. Trying to, yeah. I mean, I shouldn't have just said that, because now, if this death pool idea ever comes to fruition, everyone's going to be like, oh, well, Boss Man, give me Boss Man. Fuck. All right, guys. I think we found something. I think we got something here. Before we go. That was, yeah. All right. So yeah, I mean, I like Alex, Boss Man. I guess what be like if like I heard like one day like TCN was covering Captain Alex, I'll be like, these motherfuckers. Like that would just be like the end all be all right there. Well, luckily they haven't yet. But God, that day ever comes. You don't want that. Let's just say you don't want that. You don't want that on your conscience. All right, we ready? All right, let's go talk to my man George. He's a good dude. It's always interesting. He just got something good to say. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think like who else we could bother. No. Boss Man, Alex. There was like another. It was like guys like before. This guy Nick Bravo. This is like back when I think like the Dabbler first started. He's just a weird fucking dude, basically. And he sounds funny. Like I admit that the guy just have a funny way of talking. But yeah, if anyone new to all this doesn't know, like go back, like or just like I think he might still have his channel actually. I might somehow still be a mod on his channel, which that's a whole nother story in itself. But yeah, search Nick Bravo. He always has some interesting stuff, good stuff to talk about. Well, not really good stuff. I mean, entertaining. It'd be funny for you to watch, basically. That's about all. What's going on here? Doesn't Nick Bravo? I don't know. Who's watching? Oh, God damn it. I told... what's going on? 11. Okay, so me just rambling here. I lost... Oh, God damn, I'm down to 9? Oh, you motherfuckers. All right, George. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Don't forget your lighter. I don't know. Peter, Greg, Bobby. I don't know what that fucking is. All right, 9. We're still holding strong. You know what? That's fine. 9. I think that's what a baker's dozen. Perfect. 9. I don't want no more than like 15 tops, please. Yeah, I know that's gonna happen. I know it's true. How long have I been rambling for 40 minutes? Yeah, I just. Oh god. No one's gonna. If you shared it on Twitter, no one's gonna fall, dude. Like I appreciate it. What if I just sat next to that dude? Maybe that would get us some fucking views, huh? Here we go. We found some gold. I don't think this guy's moving. So, all right. Now that we might get 1 or 2 more viewers coming in. All right. Let's show Opie how it's just fucking done. Enough playing games. I don't know. That guy in the red shirt keeps staring at me. All right. Georgie. We'll sit next to him. So what's going on, everybody? Wait a minute. What, did I lose you? All right, I didn't lose you, did I? All right. Dude, it smells so fucking bad here. All right, we got any more? All right, we're 12. All right. If we get to 13, I might just get off, dude. Okay, he's alive at least. How's everyone doing today? All right. I can't. He's not responding. But what else was I going to talk about? There was like a while ago. There was this like mukbang type person who like wore this like I can't remember her name, but it was like it looked really fucking freaky, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go back and find it. God damn the name! Like I can't remember the fucking name off my head. It sounds stupid and ridiculous. But it's like one of these like mukbang characters that, like production wise and like visually wise, like they put a lot of effort into their show. It's not just some fat chick turning on her phone and eating a cheeseburger. But no, these people like obviously had like a studio they were doing this out of, and if you're into that kind of shit, I don't know, Georgie, you like that shit? No, me neither, man. Well, at least you're a Yankees fan. I'm a Mets fan. Don't get me started, Georgie. Don't get me started, buddy. Uh-oh. So, remind me to find who that was. Who we got? 14. Holy shit. Oh. 14. I don't know what's in on. High on life is all I can imagine. But, all right, dude. I'll catch you later. Stay strong, buddy. All right. I think I need a shower after that, but I don't think his dude was waking up at all. But that's the kind of things you're gonna see here. JT walk and talk, touching grass. I didn't put out the dude was fucking passed out. He's not. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. What? The guy's like in and out of consciousness. Man, I saw what happened. I heard a buzz. All right. When you tune into these shows, you're always going to catch things like this, like me and talking with my buddy Georgie. That's why you got to keep tuning in. You never know what you're going to find. Or are you going to, I can't go back. I can't go back again. All right. Just that, hey man, you always got to keep them wanting more. You know, that's what I say. That's like give them just a tip. That's all you get. Just a little. Just we're just gonna ease it in at first. This is only episode 3. There's more to come. Uh, yeah, wait till episode 5. Really gonna start bringing in those numbers up to 16 now. Sweet. Thanks, me Dabbler, for that. For sharing the link. Got me. You got me 7 more viewers. Oh, we're killing it. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you do it. All right, what are we up to? 45 minutes? Jeez, I can't go on. I can't. I can't. Hmm. Oh, all right. Let's see what else we want to talk about. Just let it happen. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, go back. No, super tip for $50. No, super tip. No, you can't super tip me. I don't fucking have that. You see? See, that's how you do it. You get people's attention. You know, now they're like, oh, now they want to see something, but they're not. You gotta keep them waiting, keep them guessing. What's coming next? What is coming next? Joey C did 2-hour walking talk. 2 hours, man. I have an actual job. That guy doesn't. You know, that guy got nothing but time on his hands. So why would I do for 2 hours? Especially it's a fucking work night, man. PayPal value. Wow, fuck that. I ain't doxing myself. Alright. Yeah, about the experience. Like I know like it's end of May. I know coming up June, July, and August. And on this beautiful city I live in, or not live in, but yeah, it's decent. There's always like a lot of like shit going on. I know there's this big horse race coming up pretty close to me, not too far away. That is like nationally televised, and it draws like a ton of fucking people to the area. That'll be really cool to go check out. You know, definitely gonna see some action down there. Also, I believe this place, the city also like gives out like free like live concerts like after like work and shit like that. There's always like a bunch of drunks there. Definitely check that out. There's some like other shit too going on. You know, I don't want to slay you on it, but definitely, you know, these. I understand like these just some douchebag just walking around with a phone in his hand. It's not really entertaining. Go back to it, dude. I'm stalling. That's what I'm doing. Give it a minute, all right? Christ. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go back to him. Just wait a minute. I was in the middle of talking here. So, like, I know I want to like go to like a mall and like do it. If I do it at like late at night on the weekend, you know, right before they tell everyone they're 18 they're gonna get kicked out, or at least you're like with your parents or some shit. Because there's always, I mean, this place there's always shootings, stabbings, fights. I know we're gonna find some good stuff there. Don't worry about that. Yeah, these like concerts and horse races and yeah, there definitely be stuff to do. I know there's actually a parade like in a couple weeks that I thought would be interesting. It definitely draws out the freaks. You know what I'm saying? Go ask the junkie if he listens out. Dude, I only got 6. All right, well, I just lost a viewer. 15. All right, I mean, you know, this is why you're not. You know, a little bit of advice to anybody, you know, thinking about doing one of these shows, or just a show in general, is don't read the chat. Like have something to talk about. You can even just talk about not how. Don't read the chat because then it throws you off your your mind and all that. All right, let's fuck this. Let's go back to Georgie. Uh, yeah, basically, dude. Like everyone from the city comes up and watches this fucking thing. Holy shit, I think he's awake. Is he awake? Hold on. But yeah, like a lot of people from like New York or they live in New York. A lot of people from the city like drive off for this event and everything. It like shuts down all the streets and all that for like the weekend. I think it's not the Belmont, but I guess they're hosting it here because they're like I don't know, I gotta look into it. Like there's like a whole calendar of shit I gotta look up and find like certain dates and stuff to do things. Probably that way, definitely get some people. At least if it's something like worth watching, like something worth tuning into. You never know what you're gonna see. Like I don't know if you guys are into like that. The Kensington shows and stuff like that. I mean, it's basically just a camera like going like this, like back and forth. But I mean, you see like a little bit of everything going on, and like you're gonna find the longer you watch, the more chances you're gonna be of finding something to talk about. See. All right, this dude's awake now. I gotta give him a minute to get his bearings. All right, let's I'm not stealing chat. I'm not stealing chat's bet. Chat's fucking horrible. Chad's back on the sauce, which I'm glad to see. Good for him. Can't keep a good man down, I'll tell you that. I think, what's his brand? Tito's? Definitely gonna want to buy some stock in that coming up. It's a long, dude. If he shits his pants, there was like this fucking napkin or something. Like I had to like move with my foot before I sat down. And I say, I thought, wait a minute, there's only 14 viewers. Ain't nobody gonna be there. All right, man. All right. I mean, you fucking assholes. Don't say that. I'm not sweet. Nobody calls me a chicken. Nobody calls me a chicken. I'll tell you that right now. What's he doing? No. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. Yeah, like what movie was that from? Hoosiers. You ever seen Hoosiers? Oh. Back. All right. What was I supposed to ask? Drugs. Here, go ahead. All right. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. Hey, do you know Kevin? Kevin Brennan?
I don't see that.
I don't know. Yeah, sometimes see him around. What about Chad Zuma? Ray DeVito?
Nah, you like local people that were here when you lived around here?
Yeah. You never heard those names before?
Nah, I'm a transplant myself. I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah, I was from down by Queens.
Queens?
It's not bad. I came up here for the summer.
Awesome up here.
I don't know. I sometimes see the guys like walking around here. If you ever see somebody or hear somebody with that name, just tell them. I mean, it's JT. Just tell them like JT was walking around or something like that.
All right, JT, you don't have a cigarette with you, JT? I'm homeless. That's the only reason I'm bothering.
I don't. It's actually in my car back there. Oh, it's not my dog.
Are you going back that way?
Yeah, come on. I'll give you one.
Awesome.
It's only like right over here. All right.
Yeah, sleeping in St. Peter's tonight.
Huh?
If I'm lucky, I'll be able to sleep in St. Peter's tonight.
They don't have that at the Med here.
Yeah, they do, but I gotta spread my clothes.
Yeah, it can't be
one place one day. Next place.
Well, they don't want to see it back multiple times, do they?
That
Okay. I don't have. No, I don't. You're out of your mind. No. Alright.
Oh. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you.
Have a good one, man.
You too, man. Stay blessed.
I'm gonna say smoke them if you got them. I mean, oh, fuck no, just fuck. You didn't want to see that. Yeah, that's my buddy. He doesn't know Ray. Didn't know Chad. Didn't know, never heard of Kevin before. So I'm pretty sure he never heard of MLC. But I'll see him around. Oh, hey, yeah, you don't gotta worry about me. You see, that's the kind of things you see here. That's what you see up, Jane. You know, touching grass. Touching grass. You know, fuck it. You know, I don't give a shit. This isn't a goddamn exercise video or a health thing. Maybe that's something I could start. Walking talks for unhealthy people. Well, at least I have a friend that could come back and talk to. That's not bad. Seemed like a cool dude. Yeah, whatever. Your mom's. Whatever. I thought he was gonna hang out and smoke with me. That guy took my cigarette and fucking left. I wanted to tell him it wasn't meant. He's probably discovering that right now. He's like, this motherfucker ain't menthol. I was telling him those names. He probably thought it was like, I don't even want to know what he was thinking, to be honest with you. Whatever. I lost viewers doing that. I'm down to 12 now. I thought I got the guy to literally, I talked to him, asked him Kevin, Ray, Chad, got him to follow me to my car, and then I still lost viewers. Lost 6 viewers. God damn it. All right, well, we're at 58 minutes now. Probably go to around an hour. We'll cut this off for today. And then, maybe we'll pick things up again. I don't know, tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I got to see, like, what time I get out of work, how I'm feeling, how the weather is, definitely. I don't expect me doing this shit in the fucking rain. Or, well, the dude did tell me that, like, St. Pete. I know what he means by St. Pete's. I know where that is. I could just maybe one day just show up there and be like, hey, I need a bed. Will they take me in? Will they take in a desperate phone screener? Will they give a bed to me? I think that would be something. I think that could draw maybe 20 viewers. You know, if that guy would have stabbed me or something or shot me, it would have been only 14 viewers. How fucking depressing is that thing? People, Carl will be on the show like, hey, JT died, everyone's got. And then people will be like, who the fuck is that, Carl? They're like, I don't know. That's my Carl impression, if you want to know. What are we at? I don't know. All right, give me like 10 more seconds and this shit's over. Yeah, so it was fun. It was cool. Met a friend. Um, got some steps in. We caught some air. Talked a little bit. Talked about our feelings, our emotions, our desires. Yeah. Good old walk and talk. You know, nothing better to end a walk and talk than with a hot heater. You know what I'm saying, guys? You fellas know what I'm talking about. That's what they say, man. You fucking know it. This was fun, man. Dude, I gotta come back here on the weekends. I think definitely some more action. You know, right around twilight. Definitely. Fuck yeah, man. I'm gonna break 20 views by like August. I'm gonna mark that down. All right, everybody. Um, everybody stay safe out there. You know, keep touching that grass. Keep your head up. You know, remember, you don't want to go to the same homeless shelter 2 nights in a row. And fuck, I forgot to ask his name. Where's he from? Brooklyn? Oh, I call him Brooklyn Georgie. How about that? Brooklyn Georgie. All right, my man. All right, everybody. All right, stay safe. Good.